Our Hub app, Roblox codes and guides, available on App Store and Google Play.
In this video, I will show you all maps in Monkey Bomb Tag Roblox, including the best map for beginners, the hardest maps to survive on, and the best strategies to win more rounds consistently. Monkey Bomb Tag may look simple at first, but every map completely changes how the game feels. Some arenas focus on open movement and visibility, while others are much harder because of parkour sections, tight spaces, and dangerous drop areas. You can find more guides for different Roblox games in the Rub app. Link in the description. At the end of every round, players vote between 3 random maps. The map with the most votes becomes the next arena. Because of this, experienced players usually vote for maps they already know well. Understanding escape routes, high ground spots, and safe movement paths gives you a huge advantage during matches. One of the hardest maps for beginners is City. This map has lots of buildings, rooftops, walls, and tight movement areas. Bomb carriers can suddenly appear around corners, which makes escaping much more stressful. However, once you learn the parkour routes, City becomes much easier because you can chain jumps together and quickly reposition across rooftops. Tower V2 is another difficult map, especially for newer players. Most of the gameplay happens vertically, with players constantly climbing upward while trying not to fall. Missing jumps on this map can completely ruin your momentum and leave you exposed to bomb carriers below. If you stay near the upper levels and keep moving carefully, you usually have a much better chance of surviving longer. Grid is currently considered the easiest and most beginner-friendly map in Monkey Bomb Tag. The layout is very simple, visibility is excellent, and there are very few hidden attack angles. Since the platforms are evenly spaced, you can easily track bomb carriers and plan escape routes early. This map also does not require difficult parkour skills, which makes it much safer for newer players. Dunes feels very different because of the uneven terrain and elevation changes. Players constantly move across slopes and raised areas, which can create unpredictable chases. Some jumps feel awkward because of the map shape itself, but experienced players use those slopes to build momentum very quickly before escaping across the map. Jungle Gym is probably the most movement-heavy map in the game. It has bars, climbing structures, elevated paths, and many different parkour routes happening at once. Skilled players can become extremely difficult to catch here because they constantly change direction and move unpredictably. For beginners though, this map can feel overwhelming because there are so many movement options at the same time. If your goal is surviving consistently as a beginner, Grid is easily the best map to vote for. The open layout makes movement much easier, and mistakes are less punishing compared to maps like Tower V2 or Jungle Gym. Once you get more comfortable with momentum and parkour mechanics, the harder maps become much more enjoyable. The biggest thing that improves survival in Monkey Bomb Tag is learning map flow. The more you play each arena, the easier it becomes to predict player movement, rotate between safe platforms, and avoid getting trapped by bomb carriers. If you found this Monkey Bomb Tag Maps guide helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Roblox guides, survival tips, and update videos. Thanks for watching and good luck surviving your next bomb round.